The last thing you want to hear when you need your auto insurance most is a robot with countless irrelevant menu options. Which is why with USAA Auto Insurance, you'll get great service that is easy and reliable, all at the touch of a button. Get a quote today. Restrictions apply.
Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you putting it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies? How y'all out there doing, huh? Y'all out there doing amazing. Listen, mama got the tea. I got to drop it down for y'all. Oh my gosh. Y'all know how I get when I get so excited. Today is an amazing day. First of all, happy Tuesday. And shout out to y'all with y'all thorough selves out there looking all good. I know you out there looking fine. Yes, and I know you thorough, and y'all know why I know you thorough, because you listening to me, baby. So I got to drop the dime on y'all real quick, okay? First of all, child, I'm working out. Y'all know when I work out, I'm listening to my pastor. That's how I work out. I got 3 different type of workouts that I do during the daytime, and one of them I'm listening to my pastor, okay? So I let God lead me in the morning time. I used to go to YouTube or something like that. Whatever pops up, whatever's first, that's what I listen to. So I'm listening to Pastor John Gray, y'all. Oh, I got to bring y'all this word. So listen, it's a message, right? Check it out on YouTube. John Gray, Pastor John Gray, Gray, okay? Now listen, he's talking about the ugly sweater. Y'all got to get this, okay? So I'm going to try to wrap this up and break it down for y'all. So y'all just bear with me. So this is how it works out, right? He's talking about the ugly sweater. So y'all know the holidays are coming. Christmas is coming and everything. Plus I got the 12 days of Christmas getting ready to pop off for y'all. So I just want to throw that plug out there real quick. But anyway, he's talking about the ugly sweater, right? A lot of y'all are getting y'all ugly sweater things going on. And y'all already done did it. You got your Christmas parties and stuff popping off. So let me break down the definition, his definition, and kind of like mine too of the ugly sweater. So what the ugly sweater is, it's the sweater that you get. They got all this stuff going on with it. You know, that sweater that draws attention to you. You know, you trying to stand out when you put that thing on. Got a lot going on with it. You know, might have an ornament on it, might have something crazy on it, but that's your ugly sweater, right? It just got a lot of multiple things going on with that sweater, right? Now, what he does is he breaks it down and he tries to, compare it to Joseph in the Bible and the coat of many colors that he had, okay? Because that coat that his father gave him, it had a whole lot of stuff going on with that coat too, just like the ugly sweater. Okay, so we got 2 things, right, that's drawing a lot of attention to you. In the Bible, Joseph, he had a coat of many colors. And then a lot of times we go out, we get that ugly sweater. They got a coat, they got a bunch of stuff going on with it too. Okay, so drawing a lot of attention. You got 2 things. Y'all following me? All right, so listen. What happens is that when Joseph's father gave him the coat, right, his brothers despised it. Because they seen it. They was hating on it. Because they had a lot going on. He must be the favorite. Or he must be this or that. So they despised him. And they tried to kill him. They didn't kill him, but they tried to kill him. They told everybody he's dead, he's gone or whatever. But they plotted on his brother because they recognized, hold on, he got something going on with this whole coat thing. It's something special, something different about him. All right. So this is the message here I'm trying to bring to y'all, because y'all know this is Just a Touch of J, and I just got to put it all out there in pieces for you, baby. So listen, that coat of many colors and that ugly sweater, the things that got all that stuff going on, right? Y'all got to compare that to y'all's life and who you are as a person. Now, listen here. Sometimes people, they look at you and they like, you know what? Something about her, something about him. They different, right? They could see it all over you, like the coat of many colors, like the ugly sweater. They see all this all over your life. They don't really know what it is, but you could be a person who sings. You could be a person who cooks. You could be a person who sews. You could be a person who's an author who writes books. You could be a person who's good with crowds. You could be a comedian who likes to tell jokes. You could be an inspiration to people. You could be a manager where you handling certain things at work. You understand what I'm saying? You could be a rapper and sing and write music. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you could be a baker, but if you can't bake, maybe you're the person who could just cook. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got all these different talents and all this stuff going on with you, that swag, that thing, that's you. You got all that going on. And a lot of times people see that and they don't like it, baby. That's why I tell y'all to shine on them, because they hate it, baby. But anyway, listen, they see all this all over you, right? And sometimes you want to dumb yourself down, because you don't want to, make too much noise because of what you got going on. And I'm here to tell you today, okay? Just like Pastor John Gray said, y'all need to check out this message, that you don't need to dumb yourself down, because God gave you all these talents. God gave you all these things. So don't worry about people. Again, we already been talking about the haters and stuff like that. Don't worry about people who don't like you. Don't worry about people who are hating on you. Shine. Use all your talents. Use all your gifts, because God gave them to you. You understand what I'm saying? Just remember the coat of many colors. He got that coat. That was something that he earned. He was special. Those are the things that came, his father saw. He saw deserving, that he was deserving enough to have that. And that's what God sees when it comes to us. That's how he puts it on our life. A lot of times he gives us all these different talents. Everybody has our talent, but you got to make sure that you're doing all of it. All right. Now listen, let me explain this to you real quick. Sometimes people think because you're a Christian, you're Muslim, whatever your faith is, that you're not allowed to, or you shouldn't be living out these talents and these things that are on your life. They think that you have to not do this and not do that and to stay in this lane. No, God created you that way. He wants you to be able to use all of them. So use them and don't worry about who doesn't like it. A lot of people, sometimes they get insecure, y'all. They see that stuff that you got going on. They get real insecure because they feel like they can't match it because you got so much going on. Don't dumb yourself down. No, people who are insecure, that's their problem. They feel insecure about themselves. You can't be mad. They can't be mad at you or have an issue with you because of something that God put on your life. You understand what I'm saying? So, y'all, this is Just a Touch of J. I hope I can wrap that up for y'all. I just want you to really get it and understand that you are thorough in your own skin. Take these talents and these blessings and these things that God put on your life, all your dreams, all your aspirations. Go out there, go live them. I mean, y'all, look at me, right? I sing. Yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all know what else I do, right? I cook. I make love in these kitchen, baby. Can't nobody do that like me, right? I write. I always was able to write. I got so many good things coming to y'all. Man, they won't even let me tell you what's going on. My Jataj team said, you got to put it all out there in pieces for them, baby. So that's what I'm doing. Again, this is Just a Touch of J. And I just wanted to go ahead and bless y'all with that knowledge. Again, real quick recap. Okay? Listen. A lot of times we got all these talents. Okay? All these things that are going on with us. All right. And we may not understand why we're able to do all these things. And other people look at us sometimes. They may shy away from us. They may hate on us. They may not like us. They don't even understand, but they see it. The anointing, that thing that's all over us, they can see that. And I want y'all to understand that it's okay that they can see that, but you need to go ahead and start tapping into all of that. Start living that life. Don't be ashamed of it. Wear that coat of many colors like Joseph. Wear that coat, that thing, that ugly sweater thing that you wear, and wear it proud, baby, because all of those things that you got going on with you ain't nothing but God's gifts, his greatest mercies, everything that he wants to give you. So fester in it like a sword. Let it run. Let it run. Shine on them, baby, because they hate it. And have a blessed day, y'all. This is Just a Touch of J. And y'all already know what I do. I put it all out there in pieces for you, baby. So listen, I'm going to get out of here because I got to go back to working out, right? Hope I was able to sum that up for y'all. Y'all know how I get when I get that word. A quick thing real quick. I ain't forget about that whole no sex thing. We got to get that cracking. Man, I got so many... Hey, y'all was hitting me up about that thing so crazy. Man, it's all over Twitter. It's everywhere. But look, I got that work for y'all. So I'm coming back with that, right? But I just had to bring y'all that good knowledge and that word. And you know what else, man? I can't not do this. Y'all already know what I got to tell you. You already know. Go over to My Name is RONI76 on Instagram, baby. Yeah, check out that work Mama been dropping for y'all. I got that goodness, I told y'all just put out that eggnog, apple, honey whiskey, pound cake. Yeah, y'all need to check that out, man. Y'all about to get that recipe very soon. All right, so y'all have an amazing day. Check out Making Love and V's Kitchen 2 on Instagram. Y'all know I'm everywhere. Google me, Just a Touch of J. Thank you for the app downloads. Man, y'all is the ish. I'm telling y'all have my app #1 above BET. Yeah, baby, you better go ahead and do what you keep on doing, because this is Just a Touch of J, and y'all already know what I do. I put it all out there in pieces for you, baby. So I'm up out of here. All right? I love you. Stay blessed. No stress. All right? Bye-bye.